A walk-in. Okay, cool. I've not done one of those in a while. So, what brings you here? I mean, obviously, it's get a tattoo, but what kind of style are you looking for? I have just the thing. Let me go get my flash pieces. Okay, so these flash pieces are all designed by myself. They're not actually the stickers that my sister bought, but I don't know where they're from. Packing card. They're all designed by myself. They're all quite small, so it's not like a massive space dedication. They're all black and white. They're all pretty like gothic, you know. So, first of all, we have a spider web with a heart in the middle. Very cute. I think it'll look really nice on an elbow, you know, sized up, obviously. So we have this. It's very cute. Very negative space. And then we have a heart with a knife through it and some blood. Very cute. And this one is a little bit more fine line. It's a skull and a crystal ball. It's a skull. Okay, we gotta do the other one. It's a skull and a crystal ball. Very cute. It has some little like reflections. It's very cute. I like this one a lot. And this one is very detailed, very fine line. It is a skull with a rose, and it has a knife going through the head. I do like this one. Imagine that going right there. That'd be pretty fun. This one is a bit more cute if you're into like a cuter tattoo. So this one is the moon. And yeah, they're having a hug. It's very cute. I like this one. I would love to get this one, but if you get it, I won't be that offended. You can have it. It's fine. This one is a little bit different. It's a bit more like cottagecore while still being kind of goth. It is some. I'm trying to focus the camera. It really doesn't want to focus on this. Oh, okay, never mind. So it's a moon shape, and it's some leaves. Some leaves with some mushrooms. I think that one would be very nice. This one is a bit more simple, but I think it's really cool. We have a coffin with a little cross on top. Very gothic, very, very cool. And then we have this one. Again, it's a little bit more complicated. So it's a triangle, and then it's got a skull with some flowers. I think this one's really, really cool. Really cool. I think that would look cool on the neck, or maybe on the thigh, or even like here on the bicep, like right there. I think that looks so wicked. And this one is a little bit more girly, but it's still really cute. I think that like it'd look good on anybody. There's a goth guy that I know. I saw him at the library once, and he had something really similar to this. On like he was really muscular, and he had something like this on his arm. So it is a woman. It's a girl's face that's like cut in half, and I guess you're not allowed to see it properly. Let me try it. Wait, if I do the influence hand again. Oh, it doesn't want to focus. Okay. And it has some moths around. It has the moon, it has some stars, and she's very pretty. She's got some freckles. I think she's gorgeous. Which one do you want? You can have multiple as well. Okay, so you do want multiple. Okay. Respect. I respect that. So, which one do you want? Okay. I will go and get those set up for you. razor. So I'm just going to put a little bit of shaving cream on just so that it's got a nice glide. Rub that in. Really nice. Okay. I'm just going to shave a little patch. A little bit more. This isn't me saying that you're hairy, it's just better to have a nice smooth workspace, even when doing tattoos like right here, if you have to be shaved off. Okay, all done, very good. So then I'm just going to prep the area with some of this spray. And this is just like a little, wait, what am I doing? This is just to clean off the skin. Okay, and then I'll just rub that in, and then I'm gonna let that sit, and I'm just gonna go and print off the stencil. Okay, now that I have the stencil, I'm going to get my stencil stuff, and we're just gonna spray that on, and then cover your leg in it. Okay, so is this definitely the placement you want? Because we can always move it. Okay, cool. So then I'm just going to put the stencil. What am I doing? Okay, and I'm just going to get the stencil and I'm going to put it on. Okay, put the stencil on there, smooth it down. Smooth it down. Okay, and then we're going to peel off the stencil. Put that in the bin. Do you want to go and look in the mirror and see if that's what you want it? Again, we can always move it, there's no problem with that. Is the placement okay? Great. Okay, so now I'm going to go and set up my station. Just get all the ink out, you know, and then I will be right back. I'm so glad that you've decided to go ahead with all of these tattoos because they're going to look so good on you. They're going to make you look so cool. So I have my needle right here, and I'm just going to get started if you're ready. No objections. Okay, cool. I will do a little bit of a line, and then you tell me, like, if you want to carry on. So I'm just going to start. How was that? Good. I'm glad that it didn't hurt. I told you, this is tingle tattoos. We got tingle tattoos for a reason, because they tingle, they don't hurt. Okay, so we're just going to carry on with this shape. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Why have you come here today? What randomly made you decide to get a tattoo on this random Tuesday night? Ah, that's so cool. So are these your first tattoos ever? Alright, everybody's tattoo journey has to start somewhere. You know, no shame in what age you get tattooed. I got my first tattoo when I was 19, and it was this one. It's Midori Ikishima from Kakegurui. I still really like her, and at the moment, Chainsaw Man Part 2 is out, and I really want to get Asumitaka right here to match. Because Asumitaka is literally me. She's so cool. Anyway, let me carry on with this. I was getting distracted. So at the moment, we're just outlining so that I don't lose the stencil. Okay, I'm just going to give it a little bit of a wipe. So I'm just going to wipe it down. Okay. I'm sorry that it's a dry wipe. I know that they're quite blunting fine details now. But these still need the same needles. So. So, why did you specifically pick us? Did you see us on Instagram, TikTok? Or were you just walking by and you thought, I'm going to get a tattoo today? Okay, that's so cool. Your friend's been here before. Is your friend? What did they get? I remember I did that one. Yeah, I designed it myself and I put it on Instagram. And it's, I think, one of the best flash that I've ever done. I felt very, very proud of that one. Okay, so all of the fine lines, all of the outlines are done. So I need to change to a bigger needle so that I can fill the outlines so that it's, black. And I've changed my gloves as well because I'm touching my equipment. These are so difficult to put on. Okay, there we go. New gloves. So this is the needle that's going to do the outlines to make everything black. So I'm just going to start and then let me know how it feels. Let me know if you need to take a break. Let me know if you want to stop, all that stuff. So what kind of TV are you watching at the moment? Okay, cool. Is that your favourite show? Is that just something that you're watching at the moment? Oh, okay. Have you seen Squid Game season 2 yet? Okay. Well, let me know what you think. Message me on Instagram when you finish it. Because Squid Game season 3 is coming out this year too. And I really want to know what's gonna happen. Out of the new characters, I think the 120 is my favourite. But out of last year's, my favourite was Ali. In the waiting area, I actually have the Ali Funko Pop. Yes, they're ugly, but I like collecting some of them anyway. But Ali was my favourite character. The mobile game was horrible. I think for me, the most stressful game of season 2 is Mingle. Oh my god. Oh, Janice hasn't seen Squid Game yet. We need to stop talking about it. Oh, I'll tell you what I watched recently. I watched The Haunting in Hill House. I've never seen it before. I was really liking it until the last episode. I don't know what about it. It was just, I didn't really like it all that much. It's not that I didn't get it. It's just, I don't know. I just really didn't like it. I think Theo was my favourite character though. I did really like Theo. And I think today, I'm going to start Haunting of Bly Manor, which is an episode less, I believe. So I'll finish it faster. But speaking of watching it quickly, I was actually watching it on 1.25 speed, sometimes 1.5, because there were some scenes that were just a lot of nothing, or they were just talking, and it's like, get to the good shit, you know? God. Okay, I think I'm nearly done with this one. I think I just need to pack a little bit more colour in there, because black is a difficult colour. If you ever get a blackout sleeve, you need to go to somebody that specialises in blackout. If you just go to like me, I'm gonna do wrong. Please don't come to me when I get a blackout sleeve. It's like with colour, some people just aren't good at colour. I got very lucky, my artists are very good at colour. Like this one, isn't it beautiful? And that one. And I also have a snake in there, but you can't see him. Okay, so we're all done with this first one. Very nice, I like it a lot. So I'm gonna spray a little bit of like my finishing spray on it. Put all those away. Pin that needle. So yeah, I'm gonna spray my finishing spray on it. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna wrap you up, and then we'll start on your next one. Okay. Just give it a bit of a shake. It's running out. Okay, and then just spread it all over, and then it may feel a little bit tingly, but that just means that it is working. So I'm gonna go get the cling film. I'll see you in 2 minutes. I hate working with cling film so much. There we go. So the cling film is just to ensure that no blood or plasma or ink get on any of your clothes. So I'm just going to wrap it up. Why was I putting it? So I'm gonna put this on your leg like that, and then drip it off. Very good. Do you have cling film at home? You do? Okay, good. Just wrap away all that excess. I will tell you what to do for healing your tattoos at the end of the appointment. So I'm just going to change my gloves again, and we will get started on your second tattoo, because it's so complicated, more than one. Oh my goodness. It's very important that I wear these gloves, because it keeps it very sterile, and it makes sure that like none of my germs are getting into your tattoo, and it makes sure that like your blood isn't getting on me, you know, that kind of thing. So just get out some more. Allergy safe, that's pretty cool. Okay, so where do you want your next tattoo to be? On your arm this time? Okay, cool. Let me get back out the shaving cream. My shaving cream started leaking then. Okay, so you get your arm out like that. Just roll your sleeve up, it's fine. Because we're doing the forearm, aren't we? Yeah, okay, and then you want one on your upper arm later, okay? So then I'll just rub that in. Perfect. And then I'll get back to shaving that. Like I said, I'm not calling you hairy. It's just an easier workspace for me. Makes it nice and smooth. There we go. So, yes, so I'm just going to get my stencil stuff out. Actually, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Okay, and then rub that on. So the stencil stuff is just like a little bit of like a sticky, yeah, it's just sticky and it helps my stencil stay on. So stencil from the side and then put it on. Make sure it's nice and smooth. Then we're gonna peel it off, put it in the bin. Okay, go check in the mirror if it's the right placement. That was a glove, that was not me. Oh, we can do it again this time. For ASMR, is that the placement you want? Is it okay? Good, okay. So, where's my outlining needle gone? Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Okay, so again, I'm gonna do a test align, see how you feel, and then we'll crack on if it's okay. And how was that? Good, okay. So what kind of films are you into? We've talked about TV, but what about film? Okay. So what's your favourite genre? Okay. My favourite genre is horror, but I've been struggling to find good horror lately. Yeah. Because what did I watch last time? I watched Ma. It was okay. And then I watched Megan. It was okay. And I watched Urban Legend. Boring snooze fest. And I'm watching Fantasy Island right now. And it's alright, but I need to see, you know, I'm gonna finish it between appointments, I think, today. Because you're my only walk-in of the day. I didn't manage to get this slot filled in. I don't just watch horror though. I do like a good superhero film. So I like I used to like a lot of the older Marvel films. Maybe not the oldest ones, kind of like the Infinity War era. Because my favourite one is Thor Ragnarok. And then I also really like Ant-Man. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy. I think Guardians 2 is I think the cafe is putting the bins out. I don't know if you heard that. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, I think Guardians 2 is my favourite. Guardians 3 was okay, but it wasn't my favourite. It was really sad though. I don't know if you've seen it, but it gets into Rocket Raccoon's backstory and oh my god. So I already knew what was going to happen and it was horrible. Hated it. I'm not much of a romance person. I only really like romance anime. So I love Harimia. Do I still have a Harimia on my wall? Oh, I don't. I took it off. No, I rearranged my posters today. Oh, that's sad. But I really like Harimia. I've met the guy that voices Miyamura, Alejandro Saab. He's very nice. I really want to meet the girl that voices Hori as well. I got a print with both of them on it, and the space for her to sign it. So, AnimeCon UK, you know what you gotta do. They also work together on another anime called Hell's Paradise, and they also voice both the main characters there, which I thought was very funny. Okay, I think we're all done with the outlining. I just did it on that line right there. Little star. Okay. So throw that needle away and then one last wipe down, wipe down, wipe down. So there's not as much black on this one. So doing doing the big needle part won't take as long, which I'm sure you'll be glad about. Oh my lord. How many tattoos are you planning to get during your lifetime? Like, do you want to be fully covered, or do you just want the occasional piece scattered about? No, that's cool, yeah, yeah. Everybody has a different tattoo journey, you know? There's some people where, like, I'm too heavily tattooed for them. I only have 8 of them. And there's some people where that's not enough. I want all my arms and my legs done. I know what I want to do, roughly, apart from my right leg. My right leg doesn't have anything on it, and I don't know what I want to do with it. So, gotta figure something out. Let me just get this all right down. So what other artists have you been to? Because I know you said like you had a couple. Oh yeah, I know the artist. Yeah. I think I follow them on Instagram. Yeah. Are they locals to the area? Because I don't actually know where a lot of studios are. So did you have a good experience there? Oh, okay. Interesting. So is this the style of tattoos that like you've always planned on getting? Or like when you were younger, did you want to get something completely different? Because when I was younger, I didn't think I would get any tattoos at all. And then obviously now I have much bigger plans than that. But when I got my first one, this one, I thought she would be the only one. And then another artist that I really liked in the area, she put on her Instagram that she had an availability for a day that I had off work. So I was like, say less. So I went and I got another one, and that one was in colour, and then that made me realise how much I love colour tattoos. This is my only black and white one so far. I'm thinking the backs of my legs are going to be black and white, because obviously the backs of your legs are going to hurt more, unless you go to Tingle Tattoos and then they don't hurt. Yeah, so I had those tattoos and I was just looking at myself like, well, I can't just leave it there. But obviously for some people, they just want, you know, like a little heart on the inside of their wrist or something like that, you know. Tattoos aren't for everybody, and that's okay. And sometimes people just want 1 or 2, and that's okay too. Do your family know about these tattoos? Because I know family can be a bit weird about it sometimes. Okay. Do your family have any tattoos? Oh. Some of my family do. My mum doesn't. And my sister's too young. She's a little bit on the fence. Sometimes she says that she wants one, and then sometimes she's like, no, it'll hurt too much, I don't want to do it. And I'm like, girl, just come to Tingle Tattoos, like, I'll do it for you. Because obviously this doesn't hurt, it's just very tingly. Okay, I believe we are done with this one. Should I go look in the mirror? Great, okay, I'll see you in a bit. I'll go set up for the next one. Okay, now that you've had another look, let's wrap up this tattoo. So if we just put it over and then wrap it around, and then but I have my whole station set up for this next one. So you said you wanted it on your upper arm, right? Okay, so you can, do you have something else to change it into, or do you just want to like pop your arm out your sleeve? Okay, yeah, either of those works for me, honestly. Either of those works for me. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so you said that you wanted this one on your upper arm, right? Okay, so do you have something else to change into, or do you just want to pop your arm out your sleeve? Because either of those works for me. Either of those works. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Are you ready? Okay, so my shaving cream on there. So you said you wanted this one to be a bit bigger. So I scaled it up when I printed it out. So instead of being like this big, it's more like that big. Is that okay for you? Yeah, you can look in the mirror when we're thinking anyway. Okay. Much bigger surface for this one. So we're gonna shave a little more off. So is this the last one that you wanted for today? Okay, that works for me. So, get my outlining, get needle back out. And then I'm gonna start, if that's good with you. Okay. God, the cafe are really noisy putting their bins out more. Just non-stop. So are you much of a gamer at all? Because we've been talking a lot about like film and TV, but do you play any games, or do you watch anybody play games? Because I watch a lot of queso. Sometimes if my client doesn't want to talk, I just put my headphones on and I watch queso. Okay, so what kind of games are you like into then? Is it like Candy Crush, or is it like The Last of Us? My mom's playing Bejeweled at the moment. Bejeweled. So this one has a lot of intricate lines, so it's more of this needle than the other one. So obviously they're gonna like sound different, they're gonna feel different, they're gonna have like different kinds of tingles. But you got kind of a mix of both on the other one, didn't you? Yeah. But that's okay. And then after we're done with this, I'm going to tell you like how to look after it. I'm going to give you a cream to put on it, so it'll feel really good. And I'll tell you like how often to wash it and you know all that stuff. I don't actually have the outside of my upper arm done. The only upper arm tattoo I have is Jean, my snake, in there. I was up all night last night designing those flesh tattoos, so I'm very glad that you decided to do them. And nobody else will ever have these tattoos. They're non-repeatable flash. So you're the only one who's ever gonna have these off me. Unless somebody steals them on Instagram, because that happens sometimes. I'm just gonna give that a wipe. So the ink has just started moving. Just give that a bit of a wipe. There you go. Because I can wipe it now that I've done most of the outlines, because I didn't want to get rid of the stencil before, but now like I don't need to worry about that. If you need to take a break or anything, just let me know, but this one won't take too long. Because this one is just a lot of lines, but they're not like really difficult, complicated lines. I'd have like pretty fast. What kind of music are you into? Sorry, I'm just being so nosy today. But you know, why not have a little friendship with your client? Okay. Have you seen any of them in concerts, or do you just listen online. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Who was on your Spotify rap list year? Well, kind of, no, not even this year, because it's January now. I keep thinking it's December. My top 5 artists, I think, Glass Animals, Mitski, I can't remember who number 3 was, Water Parks, and then this one is so embarrassing because it was Justin Timberlake. I don't like Justin Timberlake, but I really like Trolls, and I listened to Trolls that much that Justin Timberlake was my number 1, which is so embarrassing. I just want to like, but you know, I'd rather do that. And I'm trying to get my favourite song as my number 1 for the year, and I'm trying to be the top listener of the year as well. So I'll just randomly play it throughout the day. Sorry, I'm so sleepy. So I'm nearly done. I've just got a couple more lines, and then there's a little bit of black I need to do with the bigger needle, but then we'll be done. Just do this last little bit of line work. I think I might be done. Take these off. Okay, so this bit should only take me a couple of minutes because you don't actually need that much black in there. It's just like on the outside. Just so it has that, like, you know. Yeah, you looked at it, you know what I mean? So yeah, it shouldn't take me too long. So do you have any plans for after this? Are you going out anywhere? Are you just going home? Okay, that sounds fun. After this tattoo, I have so many appointments. Yeah, so I'm doing a pet portrait for somebody. I'm doing, I think, a manga panel for someone. What else am I doing? Janet, what am I doing for my second appointment today? They've cancelled. Okay. Oh, that kind of sucks. I was really excited to get as many tattoos as I could today, because tattooing is really my passion. I just love making artwork on people's bodies. I think just a little bit more. I'm just gonna wipe it down again. I think one more bit of lime needs to be filled in. Okay, I think I'm done. So do you want to look at that in the mirror? Because I could always add some more black around the outside, or I could just leave it as it is. So if you could like go look in the mirror and then come back to me. Okay, so you like the placement of that one then? Very good, I'm so glad. So I'm just gonna put on the cream again. I didn't put it on the one on your lower arm. to settle a little bit, and I'll just go set up my cling film. While you wait for that. Okay, just wrap that around. Perfect. So let's start healing. I'm going to take these gloves off because I'm not going to be touching any exposed skin. Put those in the bin. Okay, so what I would recommend doing is, oh my god, I can finally move my hair out of my way. So what I would recommend doing is taking it out of the cling film when you get home and washing it with an unscented soap, and then putting a thin layer of the cream I'm going to give you. And then I would say wash it about 2 times a day. So, you know, when you wake up, and then like if you go to work, if you go to school, put it on like then, or you can do it before you go to bed, you know. But make sure to just use like a little bit of this cream. Don't slather it. It still needs to breathe. Thin layer, just lightly cover it, just so that it doesn't get too dry. There is a dry healing method, but I don't personally like it. I prefer nice and moisturized, just a tiny little bit. So I will go get out my my creams, and then we'll see which one that you prefer. I have a couple of options of cream that you can take to put on your tattoo. They're all tattoo safe cream. So the first one I have is a strawberry one. Smells very nice. Will make everything feel so nice and soft. And then we're carrying on with the berry theme. This is a raspberry one. It smells very nice. I think this is my second favorite out of all of them. Very lovely. I can't stop getting berry ones because this is a blackberry one. A blackberry one. This one is mango. And this one definitely does smell like mango. It's very strong, but not overwhelming. This one is my favorite. This is a peach one. A peach. It smells very good. The one is apple. It says green apple, but this is red. So I promise you're not colorblind, unless you are colorblind. So yeah, so which one would you like? And you get to take this home and put a little bit on every time you wash it. Okay, so I'll get that for you. Here you go. So you take that. So yes, wash it twice a day. A little bit of moisturizer. Cover it with cling film. Pat it dry with kitchen roll. Don't touch it with a towel. I feel like I forgot to mention that. Keep it out of the sun, ideally. If you're going out in the sun, put sun cream on it. It will make sure that your tattoo doesn't fade. I keep mine out of the sun, so they're very nice. You know, all that sort of thing. Don't go to the gym for a couple of weeks. Make sure that it's not overly sweaty. I would recommend putting a towel on your bed for the first few nights, just because sometimes it starts leaking, and you know, there's a bit minging, so you don't want like crap getting on your bed, you know. If it starts leaking into the cling film, I would say take it off, give it a bit of a wash, and then put more cling film back on. So yeah, I would say that's my advice. And your total, let me just go calculate that, okay? Okay, so your total for the day is £855. Will that be cash, card, PayPal, bank transfer? Bank transfer, okay. So if you go speak to Janice, my receptionist, she will give you my bank details and you can settle all of that. So yes, I really hope that you liked your tattoos. if somebody thought that what was done here was appropriate, it is just for the sake of the video. If you're getting tattooed, please make sure that they use gloves. I mean, I did in the video, but some people don't know that you're supposed to do that. Please make sure that they're wiping you down with something like kitchen roll that's been in like their sterile little workspace. Their workspace should be clean, it should be wrapped, everything should be wrapped, your chair should be wrapped, literally everything that can be touched should be wrapped. But yeah, make sure that they're wearing gloves, make sure that they change their gloves, make sure that they're changing needle, you know, shit like that, you know. But yes, I just wanted to put that out there. I don't want to be used as a guide because what was done in this video was not what you're actually supposed to do. It's just for entertainment purposes. I am tattooed, so I know a thing or two. But yes, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to become a valued member of the Villain Nation, the high society that I run, and only my followers and my subscribers can join. It's very fun. You should join us. But yes, have a very nice rest of your day or your night or your evening, or if you're asleep, have some fucking good dreams. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.